I have to say that being someone who has generalized anxiety and PTSD and not having that attached to much of anything else is very difficult. There's not a lot of support groups for people with just anxiety and panic attacks. There's not really a lot of helplines I can call. There's not a lot of people that I feel understand what it's like to live with generalized anxiety or have panic attacks or their ugly cousin depression that follows them around like a lost puppy. It's very hard. I don't think that people that have ever had anxiety or panic attacks can understand how hard it is to feel your entire body become weighed down and light at the same time. And it strikes me as hurtful and sad that I live in a time where there are so many people reaching out because of depression and suicide and who are hurt and lonely and sad and scared, and no one helps them. But in 10 minutes, someone can get 92 likes and 10 comments on a profile picture. Where's the support for the people that want to reach out but can't? Where's the support for people who just need someone outside of their own situation to talk to? It doesn't exist. And you may think, well, sure, I mean, there's suicide lines and there's helplines, and great. I mean, those are wonderful in place for people who are suicidal. But I'm not suicidal. I just have anxiety. And while it's great that I can sometimes call people on those helplines and reach out, I don't feel like my diagnosis fits in with any other medical diagnoses that exist right now. Because there certainly is an awful lot of support groups for people with bipolar disorder and just about any kind of mental health disorder that I can think of. But when I try to look it up, I can't find anything just for me, for anxiety, for people with panic attacks. It's hard for us. And I'm not saying this because I want a pity party. I just would like people to know that it's not easy. And that the things that we have to go through every day is like putting on a suit of armor that we have to wear to be around you. Not because we don't love you. Not because we don't want to be around you, but because the agoraphobia, the anxiety, they make us irrational. They make us doubt ourselves. So I guess, I don't know where this rant's going, but if anybody's watching this and you suffer like I do, you're not alone. There's people that care about you. Even if you don't think they understand what you're going through, we're here. And I'm here. And if you have someone in your life who goes through panic and stress, just be there for them. No matter how they're acting. The best thing that you can do is stay there and be there for them, no matter what. And please don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. It's one of the hardest things you could ever do in your life, but it's the most worth it. And this is coming from someone who's still trying to find out what's wrong.